team, right? You have to work with people to be able to arrive at the ethical results, okay? So that you're not stealing or you're not doing anything negative. And that's why that ethical is there, right? Number 16, as a leader, you've got to understand quality. Why are you a leader if all your processes and deliverables, they lack the right quality? As a leader, you have to have a strategy and approach. You've got to be clear on what your goals and what your objectives are. As a leader, you've got to be crystal clear when it comes to these things. As a leader, you've got to understand what efficiency, speed, and even a sense of urgency. I have a lot of people like that. Anything that can be done this week can be done next week. If it can be done this month, it can be done next month. There's nothing around a sense of urgency. There's nothing in their mind that says that we need to get this done and let us get it done now. Right? There's no swiftness to action in themselves. How on earth are you going to be a great leader if you can't bring a sense of urgency, a sense of swiftness to the people that you're working with? Okay? If you're ever going to be a great leader, you've got to be knowledgeable, you've got to be skilled, and you've got to have the right capabilities. If you're ever going to be a great leader, you've got to be knowledgeable, you've got to be skilled. Somebody, I went somewhere, the man showed me like a lot of books. He said he has read a lot of books on leadership, and so he's a leader. Another person said he organizes leadership conferences, so he's a leader. I'm like, so books and degrees and conferences qualify you to be a leader? I said, interesting. You attend and you organize conferences on leadership, that's how you became a leader. I said, interesting. Right? So because these things have got to go beyond knowledge. Knowledge is great, skills is better. Skills is good, but even your capabilities are way better than that. Number 20, you have to understand timing, and change. Change is constant, brothers and sisters. Ladies and gentlemen, change is constant. There will always be the need for something to change, right? And you have to learn to adjust to change. You cannot be an effective leader if you're struggling with change.
Yeah. How are you doing? How many people have registered?
Can you help me mute that person, please? Somebody making noise in here. All right. Number 21 talks about effective decision making. Right? As a leader, you're going to be judged by the quality of your decisions. There's no going around that. Everybody, can you check up? Can somebody put something on the bonus 6 hats in the chat room? Everybody, you're going to be judged by the quality of your decisions. That's how you're going to be judged. You're going to be judged by the quality of your decisions. Okay? If you make good decisions, then you're a great leader. If you make poor decisions that leads to no result, then you're a poor leader. Okay? Mentoring and coaching. If you're ever going to be a leader, you have to learn how to mentor and coach others. You have to be able to nurture greatness, not just in yourself, but also in others. Without these things, there's no leadership. This is not a speech. This is not a leadership, not judged by public speaking. I'm not here because I wrote a book. I'm not here because I know how to speak. I'm here because I've got 150 people who work within different portions of my organization. Then I can talk about leadership. I've got leaders even within my own business. I've got 150 people spread across 4 countries. That is why I can talk about this. I have to do revenues of I don't know in how many thousands. I don't know whether it's millions of dollars. Otherwise, I don't qualify to be here. Leadership is not a book. Leadership is not a speech. Leadership is not a sermon. Leadership is the results, is the ethical results with people. I have to deliver results as it is. I have to learn how to coach and mentor. I have to find the right people. I have to find the right people and make sure that I put them in the right jobs. I have to sit at interviews and look at what the person applied for and what do I think the person is even best suited for. Okay? What do I think the person is best suited for? Right? It's about, and as a leader, you yourself need to have a healthy self-image of yourself as a person. You have